Top U.S. health officials are encouraging parents of 12 to 15-year-olds to get their children vaccinated. However, officials say now one of the biggest obstacles to ending the pandemic is vaccine hesitancy. A poll by the Associated Press NORC Center found about 1 in 5 people who remain unvaccinated say they probably or definitely will not get vaccinated. Let's check back in with Zach Dodge at Mercy Hospital, where the phone lines are still open.
Healthcare professionals here at Mercy are ready to answer your questions about the COVID-19 vaccine. And we're actually joined right now by Dr. Shahan Zeb, a cardiologist here at Mercy. So I wanted to ask you first, as far as in your practice, whenever you see someone who has heart complications or heart problems end up getting COVID, do they end up having any long-term effects from that?
So we see a wide variety of symptoms and effects from COVID. Now, some individuals, they have minimum symptoms and do very well. However, a few percentage of people have extreme symptoms, extreme shortness of breath, fatigue, palpitations, chest pain. On the average, we see different responses. It can be a very serious condition, though, for some individuals.
And as far as long-term, does it seem like it has long-term impacts on the heart or the circulatory system or anything like that?
So fortunately, we're seeing that the majority of people recover very well from it. And of course, this is a new problem, so we're still gaining experience. But by and large, most people make a recovery from this.
Great, that is great to hear. And whenever we're talking about the vaccine, I'd imagine that most people who have heart complications are on some form of medication. Do you know of any interactions that could potentially happen between medications and the COVID vaccines?
No, the vaccine is very safe, and the majority of individuals, aside from having maybe some minor body aches, aches at the site of injection, do very well. There doesn't seem to be any serious interactions with heart medications. And individuals with heart disease are an important group of people who should be vaccinated because the potential for having a bad complication from COVID is higher in patients with heart disease.
Well, thank you very much again, Dr. Zeb. And you can continue to call the phone bank here at Mercy all day until 6:30 this evening to get your questions about the COVID-19 vaccine answered.
All right, thanks, Zach. And we want to thank you for being out there all throughout our morning show today and through our noon newscast. And we want to thank all the staff at Mercy for helping man those phone lines and answer those questions. And again, they'll be taking those calls until 6:30 tonight.